and welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Marielle Torrey-Franca coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. Ontario is preparing for Ebola and introducing steps to protect healthcare workers. The province's Minister of Health says hospitals will get training with new protective equipment and better procedures to contain and treat Ebola. Meanwhile, the first nurse to contract the virus in Dallas has been transferred to an isolation unit in Maryland. Today, the hospital where she worked posted this video.
Party, Maryland.
Nina Pham was infected with the disease after treating a patient with Ebola at the Texas hospital. Concerns about Ebola exposure has forced several schools in Texas to close. 2 students from the state traveled on the same flight as the second infected nurse. More hikers have been found safe in Nepal as rescuers search for survivors of Monday's avalanche. Reports say as many as 29 hikers were killed by the blizzard, including 4 Canadians. The first to be identified is BC nurse Jan Rooks. Bodies of some of the victims were brought to Kathmandu for postmortems. The dead include trekkers from Canada, India, Israel, and Poland, as well as Nepalese guides. Normal subway service has been restored and streets are back to normal after a heavy storm wreaked havoc on parts of Toronto last night. As much as 60 millimeters of rain fell within the hour, creating a commuter's nightmare. Rainwater nearly covered the floor on a TTC bus, and some drivers found themselves stranded after attempting to drive through a flooded underpass. It's a little warm for skiing, but the Toronto Snow Show is underway at the International Centre. We'll be there live at 2. The Pan Am Games are coming to Caledon, and there will be some cool opportunities for Humber students. We'll have the details at 2 o'clock. In the world of sports, the San Francisco Giants are off to the World Series yet again. The heroics were provided by Travis Ishikawa, who hit a walk-off 3-run homer to win the game. The Habs opened the Bell Center for their home opener with a 6-4 win over Boston last night. And in the NFL, the New England Patriots took a tight 27-25 win over the New York Jets. The loss was the Jets' 6th in a row. Turning to weather, there's more rain in store for us. It'll be going up to a high of 16 degrees and down to 9 overnight. We'll have details of all these stories and more coming up in our 2 o'clock newscast. But for now, we leave you with this. The 10-month Volvo Ocean Yacht Race around the world has begun in Spain. The race features 7 teams, all European countries. Participants will be living a true life at sea, showering only when it rains and eating whatever the sea provides. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.